Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Queen Gaming, and something on Twitter, the Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Tennessee, Shoichi's Path. And we all, let's go ahead and jump right back in, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Are you saying you don't want to date me anymore? What? No, that's not what I meant. Oh, I think my heart stopped for a second there. Sorry, I might have been a little ambiguous for a second there. It's just that we're best friends. Even if we're dating, that's not really going to change. We'll just be doing more things we didn't do before. But I think we should just do things as they come naturally. There's no point forcing ourselves to change just because we have to. That would just make both of us uncomfortable. I guess that's true. I've just been dreaming of this for a long time. I guess I got a little ahead of myself. That's all right. It's a big change that we're doing. We need to give ourselves time to get used to it. I myself still need to wrap my head around the whole idea. I'm not only dating my best friend of 12 years, I'm dating a guy. It feels strange. I'll bet. Don't worry, I'll give you as much time as possible to adjust. Should I refrain from kissing you until you're used to it? Gotta admit that after doing it yesterday, I'm already craving for more. Maybe not completely. You mean I can kiss you now? Just eat your lunch. Aww. Maybe once we're done eating, stop looking at me like that. Yay! We continued munching on our food quietly. I don't know why, but the mood is different from when we used to eat together before. It's a lot more awkward than I thought, but at the same time, I feel really satisfied just sitting next to him. Man, I really need to figure out my own feelings, don't I? I kind of want to call you by a pet name. A pet name? Yeah, I already slip up and call you you every now and again. Maybe I should start calling you that all the time. It might be a bit corny, but I've always dreamed of calling a partner of mine by a name no one else was allowed to use. I don't know. It's up to you. I won't do it unless you let me. Although it'd probably have to be something inconspicuous, since we can't just give away that we're dating. Maybe we should stick to shortening your name. You. If we have to do this, can't we just stick to you? Anything else feels like it'd be too obvious. So I finally have permission to, huh? It's always been 50-50 whether you'd be okay with me calling you that or not. Yeah, well, it felt a bit weird when you tried to call me that all the time. Fair enough. Still, I've always liked the sound of it. You rolls off the tongue pretty easy. It's just a name. You don't need to wax poetic about it. I guess. I'm happy, that's all. Don't get on my case about it. And by the way, I love you, you. Don't just say that out of nowhere. It's embarrassing. It just feels so good to finally be allowed to say it. You're so weird. By the way, I've already finished my lunch. Do I get a kiss now? You won't let this go, will you? Not unless you actually say so. Not unless you actually say no. My face feels so hot right now. I'm gonna finish my food first. Sure. It's gonna take me some time to get used to all this. I'm walking towards practice for the day. I've made some progress in improving my stamina and backhand lately. Since those are some of my weakest areas, it's good to be able to work on them. I see Keiken and Saya talking to each other in front of the building while a mass of students does a variety of exercises on the side. Ah, good afternoon, Yuichi-san. Hey there, what are you guys talking about? We were discussing the possibility of renting a few courts for the students that will take part in the Kanto Regional Tournament in July. It's not good to be missing practice for a whole month. That sounds like a good idea. What do you guys need? Right now, budget, even if it's just until the festival is over. Renting courts for 5 hours a day and 5 days a week would be pretty costly. We'd have to submit a request to the student council, and they would then have to submit it to the school. Oh, great. Bureaucracy. We do have a Rado, who can intercede on our behalf if we ask nicely. Just try not to ask too many favors of him. He's already got a lot of stuff to do as it is. I know that. It's just this one thing. And by the way, did you guys manage to get that thing done? Oh, what thing? The thing he pulled you away during lunch to do? Oh, yeah, that. Sure, we managed to get it done. You guys were working on something during lunchtime. What was it? It's just student council stuff, really boring, just forget about it. You do know I plan to run for the student council next year, right? Knowing about it could be even more helpful for me. That's a bit... Hey, guys. Wah! Shoichi suddenly walks up behind me, putting a hand on my shoulder and making me jump. Urata, have you been asking for Yuichi-san's help on council-related issues? Just this morning? Why? You know, I actually want to be in the student council. Why couldn't you call me? That's what I asked him this morning. Come on, don't make a big deal out of this. I just had to had to pick a people that could all help me, and I decided I preferred you with me. You? Saya looks right at me with a raised eyebrow. I immediately look away, suddenly feeling very exposed. Just thought I'd switch things up a bit. No big deal. Now, if you guys don't mind, I'm gonna steal Yuichi for the day. What? But I have practice! Come on, I just need your help with something. Pretty please? Twice in a single day? Give him a rest. He was just telling us not to ask too many favors of you, and here you are doing it again in the same day. Asking me favors? They want your help to secure more budget for the tennis club so we can rent courts for the players that'll participate in the regional tournament to practice. Oh, sure. Why not? Submit an application, I'll have a look. See if I can fast-track the process. That easy? Of course, it's your club after all, and it'll directly benefit you. Why shouldn't I? This feels weird. Am I getting preferential treatment? This isn't just for Yuichi's sake, you know. Saya looks between the two of us with a raised eyebrow. For some reason, it kind of creeps me out. As long as it helps the club, then it's fine, right? I suppose so. Anyway, I really need to seal him away now. I need him to help me choose some new drapes for the house. Dad wants to do some renewal. And he's doing that by buying new drapes? Sure, why not? Learn to lie better! I guess I should go with him then. Wouldn't want his father to dislike his new drapes. Sure, you do that. Alright, I'll get started on that application right after we end for the day. I'll see about having it ready for you in the morning, Arata. Great, I'll be waiting. Shoichi takes me to a nearby park. He's all smiles the entire way, even as we walk in silence. I can't help but feel a little annoyed the entire way there. What's wrong? You don't look so chipper right now. You're way too obvious? I am, but I'm not even touching you right now. I'm not talking about now. Look at the horrible excuse you gave them. I'm sure Saya already thinks there's something up. With her, I wouldn't really doubt it. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, it's just that Saya-chan is really perceptive. A lot more than you think. How so? Okay, please don't get mad. I'm not going to like this, am I? She's kind of known about my feelings for you for a while now. What? I don't really know how she figured it out. She just walked up to me one day and asked me point blank about it. She later agreed to keep it a secret because she didn't want our friendship at risk. She did say I needed to learn to be a little less obvious, though. Why am I not surprised? Sorry. Is that it, though? Oh god, his tail is so cute. Is that it, though? If so, I'll try to be a little more careful. I'm just so happy right now, I can't help it. His tail wagging at the speed of a helicopter blade certainly makes that abundantly clear. Are we good, then? When I don't answer, the look on his face shifts. You, is there something else? You got me pulled out of practice without even asking me if I was okay with that. I was actually looking forward to it today, you know. I'm sorry. I thought you'd be happy about that. I just really want to spend even more time with you now that we're dating. I guess I wasn't thinking. I don't think that's a bad thing. Just ask me beforehand, okay? Roger. And, sorry. I'm still pretty new to this whole dating thing. I don't really know how I'm supposed to act. It's alright. We'll figure this out together. Man, I feel weird for saying that. Every time I think it out, I have a small pause in my brain where it just goes, Shoichi and I dating? What are you, crazy? I'm gonna have to learn to get rid of that one, huh? So, was there anything you had in mind that you wanted to do? Not at all. I just wanted to spend some time with you. I don't really mind what we're doing. You really are easy to please. I am. As long as I'm with you, I'm already happy. Man, you really have some pretty sappy lines now that we're dating. I've always wanted to say them, but since we weren't dating before, I thought you'd be creeped out. That was probably a good call. Oh, I know. How about we go out for ice cream? Now, that's a thing that couples do, right? Couples eat ice cream after they bang. It's also a thing we already did even before we started dating. I guess that's true. Honestly, do you even remember what I told you this morning? You don't need to keep racking your brain trying to think of couples activities. I know that. I just wanted us to do something fun together. What's wrong with us just having fun by doing the things we usually do? I guess there's nothing wrong. I'm just being a bit greedy. Yeah, you are. Hey, can you come with me for a second? Shoichi grabs my hand and drags me to a few nearby trees. What are you doing? I just thought this patch of trees would be semi-private, so I wanted to come here for a bit. Why? Oh, he's gonna kiss you! Before my brain can even process what happened, I feel something press up against my lips and quickly pull back. What? Sorry, I just really wanted to kiss you. Warn me before you do things like that. Okay. The excitement has turned him into a happy-go-lucky idiot. You don't seem too happy. You're kissing me in public. I'm embarrassed. There's no one around, though. We should be fine. You're too relaxed. There's no way I can tell him that I actually liked it. He's already being dumb and careless as it is. He doesn't need another nudge. Really? Because from my point of view, you're the one who's too tense. Whatever you say. Now, let's go for that ice cream. It's really going to take me a while to get used to this. May 27th, Saturday. Despite my early morning grogginess, I begin cooking as soon as I get up. I know that if I allow my laziness to win out, I'll never get to it. And today, like always, Mom left the house before either of us even woke up. I'm starting to feel like I'm more of a parent in this house than her, and that's not a good thing. Aki, you sure it's alright for you to still be home? Don't you have anything to do at your club today? I speak to my brother, who's sitting on the couch and watching TV, or at least absent-mindedly flipping through the channels while eating his breakfast sandwich. I already told you I was free. Besides, today's an important day, so I couldn't let myself get double booked. Well, aren't you a dependable little boy? Although, I don't know what is so important about today. Aki turns around on the couch, looking at me with a scowl. More than you? Hey, I'm the one who's cooking for us. And I'm the one who had to wake you up, and at least learn to use your alarm. But I know how to use it, I just didn't have any reason to do it today. It's not like I have any plans. Aki looks at me with a raised eyebrow and puckered lip. He merely studies my face for a few seconds before sighing. Sure. Let's see how well that'll go for you. Stop being such a smartass with me. And stop patronizing me. I wasn't patronizing, I was praising you. That's what you were trying to do, then you really need to get better at praising people. You used to be so cute and innocent. What happened to you? No, I didn't. You're breaking your big bro's heart. Alright, y'all, I'm going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Anyway, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.